Oh wait, let me make sure this microphone is on. Oh, I almost dropped it. I gotta hold the microphone. Actually, hold on. No. I ain't gonna worry about it. I gotta hold the microphone because the clip came off of it. But nonetheless, peace and prosperity to everyone. We love you. Thank you so much for coming in. We are here for another wonderful, beautiful grounding session. And y'all gotta check out this sunset. Thank you so much, everyone coming in. Tap the screen, share the live, get your daily heart me. We're about to go and ground in this beautiful energy. Man, it looks so cool. We're so thankful to be here. We are so grateful just to be alive, just to be able to share this moment with everyone. And while we leave it right there on that, if everybody here don't mind, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna just share out the video with some of my loved ones. I appreciate y'all. Should be just a few seconds. Everyone coming in, please tap the screen. Send your daily heart me. We love you. We appreciate you being here. I'm just sharing the live real quick, so I got the live menu up while we share. Sending it out to all the people we love and enjoy to come in and hang out with us while we ground our beautiful energy for the collective. Let's see. One more. There we go. All right. Peace and prosperity, everyone. We got the shares out. And we are out in nature. We're going to walk to our usual trees. We're going to tap into this beautiful energy, this nature energy, which has been amazing during this planetary alignment, during this full moon cleanse. It has really helped us, and it's been extremely beneficial to us as we are looking to cleanse, as we're looking to fast. I hope that everyone who is doing Ramadan is feeling good today, because I know those first couple of days is rough. Those first couple of days of Ramadan is rough. My love and support goes out to everyone who is doing so. And I'm gonna switch hands here so I can get my hug on this tree. Big Daddy Sam, peace and prosperity to you. Thanks so much for coming in. We are so thankful. We are so thankful, y'all. Hey, Jazz, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. We love to see you. We just soaking up the energy up against this beautiful tree as normal. And we're going to talk about our fasting journey today. We're going to talk about fasting in general because a lot of the world is fasting right now. And we're going to jump into that same energy. We're going to take advantage of this collective, beautiful energy of fasting to express our own personal journey, to help remove addictions from our lives, and to encourage others to do the same. Because if I can do it, you can do it too. I lead by example, but I offer, anything I'm talking about is for anyone. It's for everyone. It's not excluding anything or anyone. Grounding, for instance, is available right now, wherever you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are in the world, you can connect to this loving energy right here, right now. Making sure everyone can hear me okay. I think we're good. So, the focus for us in regards to this fast is really about taking control of some addictions that we've been battling, specifically tobacco smoke. If you ain't interested in that, I understand. It's something that if I was on a different life path journey, I couldn't be mad or against somebody who's doing it. Hey Nelly, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. Not because it's legal, but because, everybody has the right to have whatever um flaws or addictions they really want. We all have that right to have that control. And nobody can tell us how to live our lives. Nobody. But for me specifically, I can no longer, I can personally no longer use tobacco as a crutch. Hey, Olivia, peace and prosperity to you. Which for me specifically, not throwing shade on anybody, not attacking anybody who smokes. But for me personally, I have to separate from it. Hey, Elevate, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. For me personally, for my life mission and what I choose to do with my time and my energy, it's very necessary for me to quit smoking. I just can't, I can't do it no other way. The energy, the love exchange that I have with you guys, that I have with the world, the millions of people who watch these videos, they deserve the best of me. They deserve the highest grade version of me that I can possibly give. And for me personally, the only way I can achieve that is by quitting smoking. So I'm taking advantage of this global cleansing that's happening right now, as we have millions of people all around the world who are fasting daily right now and will be doing so all the way through summer. Hey, Carmen, peace and prosperity to you. We just came out of an amazing planetary alignment that won't happen again for the next 40 years. Cigarettes. Cigarettes. Now, to be honest, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I personally have to kind of take things. How do I want to say this? I gotta be careful because this is a family show. You know what I'm talking about? But I have to take things a certain direction with everything eventually. But I have to start with the cigarette smoke first because for me, it's the toughest part. Hey, thank you so much for being here. We love you. We appreciate you coming in. Hey, Angel, we saw you come in. We love you. We thank you for being here. Um, but that's my journey. Again, I don't judge anybody, right? I don't judge anybody because we all are grown. We all deserve. Thank you so much for the gifts. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We all deserve, if we chose to be here, nobody can force us or stop us from whatever we want or need in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I am under a certain rule, a certain establishment, which is why I'm standing out here in 32-degree weather between these trees. I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, but there is a divine purpose behind it. And with my divine purpose comes a certain setting that allows me to access more energy, allow me to access more power, to be able to present myself in a certain way to encourage more, to love more. For me, letting go of tobacco smoke is going to be beneficial. And that's awesome. And that's what we hope we want to do. We want to inspire in a peaceful and calm way for anybody who is looking to let go of anything to do so. So my fasting journey, I'm going to be showing y'all in detail. Hey, Lily, Lotto Lily, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be showing y'all a constant, I hate to use the word surveillance, but I'm going to be showing y'all constantly. Boa noite. Thank you so much, my dear. That is Portuguese for good night. But I'm going to be showing y'all my journey as I'm fasting, and I am using this fasting, cleansing energy to let go of my addictions. And of course, as I'm always transparent with everything, I'm also explaining why. I'm also explaining the details of it. Because too many of us, when we go to let go of an addiction, we just start at the surface level. 90% of the times, if you're attached to something, 90% of the time, if you're attached to something, it's for more than just, you liking the activity. It's usually connected to some type of trauma or some type of energy, It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I want y'all to follow Naga9. He is one of my dear friends who I shouldn't say created. He remastered a calendar system. Peace and love to you, my brother, who remastered a calendar system based on real Kemetic lore and energy. And I definitely recommend y'all follow him just to kind of get into that accuracy of that information. But coming back to what I was saying, it is it's necessary for me to have the right energy and the frame of mind in what I'm doing. And so when I'm cleansing and letting go of an addiction, I don't just think about, thank you so much for the gift, Lily. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm not just thinking about the surface level of the activity. I'm thinking about whatever traumas, whatever pain associated to that addiction that makes me or made me okay with doing it for years. Now, in my specific case, my father smoked, and I really started to take off smoking after he had passed away. And to be very direct, he did more than just pass away. My father committed suicide the day before my 19th birthday. Prior to that, it wasn't really a thing for me. But I recognize now, over 20 something years later, that I picked up cigarettes almost in my mentality to spite him. Like, oh, so you go dip out. We good now. I if you know, you know. I got a wonderful spirit team. We good now. I've healed from that, and I love him and I appreciate everything his life meant to me. But at the time, as a 19, 20-year-old young man, I was angry and I had to find a way to get my lick back. Like, no, you're not about to just dip out on me and my sisters. I needed a way to get my lick back. And so I started smoking. In my mind, that was one of many traumas that I attached to that activity. That's my story. I'm not saying everyone's story is going to be that way, but I want you to think about things when it comes to certain addictions. Sugar addiction, coffee addiction. Shout out to all my Starbucks lovers. I love y'all. But sugar addiction, bread addiction, um, rug addictions, you know, things that are considered rugs but are not rug addictions. Anything, too much of anything can be bad for you. But if you are actively doing something that can be harmful to you specifically, forget if it's harmful to someone else. Talk about it being specifically harmful to you. If you're doing it constantly, it's probably a trauma associated to the reason why. It's probably something. Holding resentment is like drinking poison, and woo! I gotta pin that, Angel. I'm gonna say it again too. Holding resentment is like drinking poison and expecting others to unalive. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, but that's right. We all learn from mistakes. I was a young man. You know, I can reasonably say that some of the things I went through, I was supposed to go through, but I'm also supposed to go through this. I'm also supposed to inspire others to do the same because of my experience in doing these things and going through these things, because I know what it feels like to be jonesing for something, because I'm jonesing right now. I know what it feels like. Like people who don't, and forgive my ego for it, come out for a second in this, in what I'm about to say. But the people who ain't been through that pain, I'm happy for you, but you don't understand. For us who have lived with some real addictions and we're trying to let it go, it takes everything. It takes everything. It takes everything to do it. So my fasting process is to help with that. It's to help with that. Hey, I see you, boss. Boss Beauty. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. It takes everything. So I have to I have to kind of work out my fasting to where I'm maximizing my energy. Right now, it's a great time. Again, we have the planetary alignment. Said, love is my addiction. Woo! So you a Scorpio. I go, ooh, we talk about that another time. Because you only one with that one. But for me, again, it's like I'm doing this not just for y'all, but because the universe requires this type of action. Love has got to be on the front lines. Love has got to be on the love has got to be on the front. I apologize, but I can't run to my truck. This is too much of an important download. And again, like I said, I'm gonna be honest right now. I need these tree energy right now because I'm jonesing. I'm at the 24-hour mark since I've had a cigarette. So this tree energy right now, y'all loving energy right now is the best I felt because it's tough. And like I said, for those who know, you know. If you don't know, I hope you never know because it takes everything to let go of real addictions. So I'm thankful and I'm enjoying the moment because right now I feel the love, I feel the support, I feel nature, I feel my support team, my spiritual support team really coming together with me in regards to this. That's the peak time when it seems like everything is what? And boy, I gotta drive trucks. I can't be out here emotionally driving trucks. Somebody gonna cut me off every day. Somebody gonna do something crazy in traffic every day. I can't react at all. My brother Naga, you a former truck driver. The mind will start to get tired of doing that once you do it correctly. I know. I appreciate that. Hey, Coach Moni, Boss Beauty, thank you so much for being here. We love you. Thank you so much for the gifts. But Naga, truck drivers, we have to be so emotionally stable because people are constantly, attacking or coming at us. I love you, Elevate. Thank you so much for saying that. Again, it's about making sure our dedication to the universe, like the sacrifice, our dedication to the universe, like the sacrifice